fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold. Flip the cards, turn around. Mysteries we have found. In the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures.
Good morning and welcome to the MyTarot Daily Reflection. I had to think there for a second because I got a couple things going on. Morning reflection, daily inventory, all that wonderful stuff. All I know is I'm kind of grateful that so it's been almost is it 2 or 3 years? 2 years? Since I started doing this. I took a break for a few months and then came back to it, but now I notice every time I sit down, and I always talk about our light switch, where whatever it is that we develop, so that for me it's listening to the cards and just hearing that reminds me to take a breath. But it's just I was kind of having the gratitude this morning because I was, again, normal morning, running around, and but sitting in here, and it's like getting close to the time to turn this on, and it's like having that light switch, and it's like everything just changed. Having that light switch and hearing the cards, and it just remind me to listen to them like they're the sounds of the ocean, and for me to take my breath, which is kind of like then a clue for all of us if we have a chance to take that breath. Feet flat on the floor, butt in the seat, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, and giving ourselves the gift of 15 minutes of quiet. Good morning, Maureen. It's getting cold outside here. I mean, to somebody in Canada, that's like still summertime weather probably, but ugh. So what does the universe have for us today? Any tips or tricks or any angers or resentments to look at? Any anxieties that we may not be noticing? Like I like to say, it's like using the tarots with the universe holding up a mirror and asking us what we see, and we look at the reflection in the tarot. So let's take a look at that reflection and see what we see for today. Okay, so I am going to make our 3 stacks. Each one of these a different thread going out to the universe, each one a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack would be one conversation that'll lead us down one path, this a different one, or this a different one. And today, let's take a look at the bottom stack, or what I like to think is things underneath that influence us, but we don't see them. We'll do our 3 in 1. And I'll flip each card over like the page OA book, because it's more exciting. Okay, today we start with, so yesterday we had the Ace of Swords reversed. And so aces are that new beginning, that's that planting the seed, that's with the swords, which are considered thoughts and ideas. That's that new thought, that's having a different way to see things and coming up with something. From 1 to 2. And then we have the coins. Coins are about home, health, finances, and all those things we use to keep us grounded. And 2s are about choices and decisions and trying to balance things out. So when we have an idea, we have to make our decisions of what we want to do with that idea. And obviously this is going to be something about whatever's influencing us today with our finances or our home or maybe our health. Which leads us to the Nine of Cups. So it's just interesting because today we're looking at different elements. We have the element of air, we have the element of earth, and we have the element of water. We have thoughts and ideas, we have home and health and finances, and we have spirituality, we have feelings and emotions. So this is almost as if we're setting a goal and a path. Nines are about fulfillment. I always remind myself of this, that when I look at the numerology of the tarot, I try and look at things in a logical way. I come up with my own ways of doing it, and I see the numerology of 1 to 10, and 1 being the new beginning. It's as if we're doing a race, and this is the starting line. Then 2s, we take off, we're making our decisions. 4s, nice and solid like a table, and 5s, we're just trying to crest that hill, and after 5, we get 6 and we get going down the hill. 7 and 8, and we win the race with 9. So 9 is when we win the race. 10 is what we do with our winnings. The question so far, and we haven't turned over the advice card, but what I'm seeing is that we have a goal. We have that race. We have a goal here with the 9 of Cups. It's not a goal about money. It's not a goal about, taking a brilliant idea and running with it. It's an idea. This goal that we see here is about spirituality, emotions, feelings, those things that are inside us that even if they're intangible, they can weigh a ton. Even if it's not something you can put on a scale, it can have the influence of 1,000-pound weight because it's about our heart. It's about our spirit. It's about who we are. This is about starting off the day or this week with coming up with that idea that says, all right, I know life is tough. John Bradshaw, I think, was the one who said that once we realize that life is pain, then it gets easier. Once we realize, hey, you know what? It's not all a bed of roses. So let's plan on and work on the fact that it may not be a bed of roses, but what can we do to make it better, kind of thing. So if we make that decision, we look at our home, our health, our finances, those things that we have to balance and budget and all these things like that, but with an end goal of, I'm going to find a way to reach that goal, that ideal, that moment of peace, that moment of feeling, you know what, at least for right now, things are okay. But this is about taking the baby steps to get there. First, we have to come up with the idea. Then we have to look at our options to follow through. And it doesn't take money to get to this. This is just what makes me feel spiritually fulfilled. What makes me feel like my cup is full. And I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the 6 of Wands. So this is interesting. I'm just going to throw this out because we have swords, coins, cups, wands. We're covering all aspects of our lives because we have thoughts, home, spirituality, creativity, fire and energy. We have air, earth, water, fire. All 4 elements are represented today, which means that part of getting to that goal is taking into account all these in our lives. And the way I like to also see this is that each one of these elements is represented in the body, because we have thoughts, which is the head. Then we move down to the chest, which is our heart. Then we move down to the wands, which is our loins, which is about our center there. And then we have the coins, which is earth, and our feet. So see this holistic approach to our entire selves, not just taking care of making sure that I eat, not just trying to come up with an idea. It's about that whole aspect of self, with the end result that says, yes, life can be painful. Yes, things can be difficult. Yes, it can influence everything. My entire body just feels drained. But can I take 15 minutes to fill my cup? Can I take 30 minutes to go for a walk to fill my cup? The whole question today, as we're going through, is that what can I achieve? The 6 of Wands is traditionally called the victory card. And the 6 of Wands asks us, what is a realistic goal that we can achieve for today? What is that small, minor victory? I don't need to solve all of my problems. I just need a cup to be filled. I have a cup that needs to be filled. Spirituality, emotions, feelings. It's just one small cup. What small victory can I achieve today? I'm going to think about this today. I'll weigh out what's going on in my home. I'll weigh out what's going on with the finances. Obviously, I can't do retail recovery because I don't have the money for retail recovery, right? So I'll balance out what I can do. And today, I personally am going to examine my cups, the 9 that I have lined up. What is the one empty cup that I can take my 6 of Wands, achieve a victory, and fill that cup? So, and with that, I hope everybody has that, again, amazing day. Good morning, Lee. With the new beginnings, yes. And I'm going to actually sit here after this and, I'll take some time today to just contemplate, what cup do I need to fill that I can achieve because of the victory card. And so with that today, take care. Have an amazing day. Go achieve that little itty bitty, that little, here. Just that one small little victory to fill that little cup. So with that, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand. Whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around. The stories we have found in the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures